the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. And he just missed with that left jab.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Just missing with the uppercut. Perfect counter shot. This is one of the best reps. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Missed him with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They threw the hook. It didn't land. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss for that jab. Punch, counter punch. Anthony Crolla takes the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And that hook misses. Punch, counter punch. $1 Million Crolla in trouble. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They're both trying for a knockout. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. He threw the hook, didn't land.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. And that hook misses. Caution being thrown to the wind. Failing to score with that right hook. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Couldn't land that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Do you believe what we are seeing? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That time counter. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The charts action from both of these fighters. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. Good work.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't figure.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about it.
For that one shot or anything, you set him up and you take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two featherweights. Stepping back is Crolla. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much fire. Crolla took a big shot there. He settled back in, but needs to... Oh, and Crolla in trouble now. And $1 Million finally goes down. What a shot. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it.